The ocean is full of dangers, from giant squid to shipwrecks, even deadly whales. But what you might not know are the volcanoes hiding beneath its surface. If you thought all volcanoes were at the top of mountains, think again. There are 98% of all active volcanoes in the world that lurk deep within our oceans, waiting for their chance to blow. So what exactly are these underwater giants? And what would happen if they suddenly erupted? Let's dive into the deep ocean's hidden dangers. Underwater volcanoes may sound like something out of a fantasy novel, but they're a very real part of our planet. These volcanic eruptions can have devastating effects on marine life and even impact weather patterns around the world. Understanding them better is crucial for predicting potential disasters before they strike. Volcanoes are formed when molten rock known as magma pushes up through the Earth's crust. When this happens on land, we call it a volcano. But when it happens under the sea, well, you guessed it, it's an underwater volcano. Underwater volcanoes are usually found near places where tectonic plates meet and move apart, such as the mid-ocean ridges, where magma from the Earth's mantle rises to fill the gap. This creates new ocean floor and forms mountain chains that can be miles beneath the water's surface. There are different types of underwater volcanoes. Seamounts are isolated mountains rising from the ocean floor that don't reach the surface. They're formed by single vents or small groups of vents and often have flat tops due to erosion. Guyots are similar to seamounts, but they were once above sea level and have since been eroded down by waves and currents. Then we have the abyssal hills, which are extensive elevated regions formed by massive outpourings of lava. But let's talk about the ones that really pack a punch, the active submarine volcanoes. These are the ones that are currently erupting or have erupted in the last 10,000 years. An example is Axial Seamount, located off the coast of Oregon, USA. It's been erupting regularly for the past 5,500 years and was the site of a major eruption in 2011, spewing over 70 million cubic meters of ash and lava. Another notable mention is the Kavachi Island, also known as the underwater volcano of the Solomon Islands. Located in the Pacific Ocean, it has been continuously erupting since the 1960s, and it's a truly mesmerizing sight to behold. Its eruptions are so frequent and intense that it's earned itself the nickname the underwater volcano. Submarine volcanoes can pose a serious threat to humans. Although most underwater eruptions occur far from populated areas, there are some exceptions. For example, in 1980, Mount St. Helens in Washington state erupted, creating a landslide that generated a tsunami which hit the coastal town of Aberdeen, causing significant damage. Additionally, underwater volcanoes can cause tsunamis, which can travel across oceans at speeds of up to 500 miles per hour and heights of up to 100 feet. In 2009, an earthquake triggered a small tsunami in American Samoa and Tonga, caused by an underwater volcano eruption that claimed over 180 lives and injured thousands. Now let's dive deeper into the formation of these volcanic giants. Like their terrestrial counterparts, submarine volcanoes are born at the boundaries of tectonic plates. However, they have unique characteristics due to their marine environment. One key difference is that underwater volcanoes tend to form at shallower depths than their land-based siblings. They also experience erosion from water currents which can shape their form. Additionally, the pressure and temperature of seawater differ from that of the Earth's interior. This means that the chemical reactions involved in volcanic formation also vary, leading to different mineral compositions. Despite these differences, the basic principles of magma formation and eruption remain the same. Magma forms when rock deep within the Earth's mantle melts, creating a molten mixture of various elements. When this magma finds its way to the ocean floor, it can form new crust, leading to the growth of underwater mountains. Over time, as magma continues to build up, the pressure increases until it's released in an eruption. But what makes underwater volcanoes so dangerous? One major concern is their potential to cause tsunamis. When an underwater volcano erupts, the sudden displacement of water can trigger a tsunami, a series of large waves that can wreak havoc on coastal communities. Submarine volcanic eruptions can also release large amounts of volcanic gases, including carbon dioxide. Furthermore, volcanic ash and debris released during eruptions can negatively impact marine life. The ash can smother coral reefs and other marine organisms, disrupting entire ecosystems. Predicting when and where underwater volcanoes will erupt is a challenging task. Scientists monitor various indicators, such as seismic activity, changes in seafloor topography, and gas emissions, to assess the risk of eruptions. However, because many underwater volcanoes are located in remote areas, monitoring them is difficult and sometimes limited. Exploring the depths of our oceans has always been a source of fascination for humans. Now imagine witnessing a rare blue chicken, a breathtaking spectacle that occurs when a chicken's feathers turn blue due to a rare genetic mutation. But wait, there's more. What if I told you that this blue chicken could be your lucky charm to winning big prizes? Welcome to the Carnival Games, where you can test your skills and win amazing prizes. Can you sink the ball into the bottom of the cup? Spin the wheel and land on the 777? Throw a dart and hit the bull's eye? Test your strength by pulling down the lever and winning a huge stuffed animal. Can you beat the claw machine and take home a coveted prize? With every game you play, you get closer to winning the grand prize, a brand new car. It's a thrilling competition, and the excitement is contagious. Join the Carnival Games today and see how many games you can win. You never know, you might just walk away with the grand prize. In recent years, scientists have made remarkable discoveries about underwater volcanoes. For example, they've found that some underwater volcanoes support unique ecosystems of chemotrophic bacteria that thrive on chemicals instead of sunlight. Additionally, researchers have developed new technologies to explore and monitor submarine volcanoes, providing valuable insights into their behavior. These advancements have not only expanded our knowledge of underwater volcanoes, but also highlighted the need for further research and exploration. Imagine you're diving deep into the ocean, eager to witness the wonders that lie beneath the surface. As you descend, you notice unusual activity around you. Suddenly, a tremor shakes the water, and you see steam and ash billowing from a nearby seamount. Could this be an active underwater volcano? You find yourself at the edge of a crater with boiling hot water and molten lava bubbling within. Taking a closer look, you spot signs of new rock formations and realize you're witnessing the birth of a new volcanic island. The realization that there are still undiscovered wonders in our oceans drives the need for further exploration and research into underwater volcanoes. One exciting discovery is the use of unmanned vehicles to explore remote underwater volcanoes. These vehicles, equipped with cameras and sensors, can venture into extreme depths, capturing images and data that were previously out of reach. By studying these volcanoes up close, scientists can gain a better understanding of their formation and behavior, as well as the impact they have on the surrounding ecosystem. To protect coastal communities from the potential threat of submarine volcanic eruptions, several measures can be taken. Implementing early warning systems that utilize real-time monitoring of seismic activity and changes in sea level can provide crucial minutes to evacuate coastal areas in case of an impending eruption. Additionally, conducting regular public drills and educating residents about tsunami preparedness can help ensure that everyone knows what to do in an emergency. By investing in these safety measures, coastal communities can significantly reduce the impact of any potential volcanic eruptions and minimize the risk to human lives and property. As our understanding of underwater volcanoes grows, so does our fascination with the mysteries of the deep ocean. The discovery of unique marine species thriving around these volcanoes highlights the resilience and adaptability of life. Further research will undoubtedly reveal even more fascinating insights into these enigmatic geological formations and the creatures that call them home. I hope you enjoyed learning about the dangers of deep ocean volcanoes. If you want to learn more about our oceans, I'll leave a link to the next video in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.